It was actually funny. I was on a plane for softball. We were just traveling. We were traveling home from just one of our preseason tournaments, and I got actually a Facebook message from the girl I ended up going over. She had sent out this message with some dates, people she knew that were interested in healthcare might be interested in the opportunity. And it was in that moment I was like, oh my gosh, the only 3 weeks of the whole summer I could do this, like exactly like what I want to do. Like I haven't been abroad, but I know that I wanted to, and it was just, I knew I had to talk to my parents and obviously find out more about it, but it was on that moment, honestly, on the plane when we were on our way back from a trip that I knew that it was something I wanted to do. I was just like, what are the odds? Like, this was going to be a summer for me where I had to take summer school. I had to, because I want to graduate on time, and I had to just do certain volunteer hours, patient care hours to go towards grad school. And so I was just kind of like, okay, like I guess this is just going to be a summer, where I'm just working and pursuing towards that. And then the fact that this came up, the only 3 weeks of the summer I can do, and it's that patient care and that medical experience that is so valuable to what I want to do, like all in one. And I was just like, this is so fate, like this is just, it's just meant to be. And it truly was that. Really, it was just a connection I had through a friend. She had met a woman from actually Kansas who had pursued doing missions over in South Africa, and had actually started a life care center there, and was looking for some people to go and help out. And I just have always wanted to go to Africa. It was a dream. I never thought it would be a reality. And of course, I'm interested in healthcare. I'm an aspiring physician assistant someday, and so it was pretty informal going over there, but it was just, I couldn't have asked for a better experience. I was there for just 3 weeks, which was just perfect between summer school and workouts, and then between starting up again. It was just perfect how it worked out. My heart beats for people, and I love the sciences, and so I wanted to do healthcare ever since I was like 15 or something. I knew I wanted to do something that was involved with that, and just, it's so exciting going through college and working towards that. And so ultimately, I don't know like what I would want to specialize in or what I specifically would want to do, but honestly, this trip was just so much confirmation for me that that is what I'm supposed to be doing. I got to work with patients, and I got to see surgeries, and I got to scrub in on them, and I just got to do all these cool things, and I was just like, wow, this is absolutely what I want to do. And I think that this experience really opened my eyes to the need internationally, and just the possible opportunity to do further mission trips like this after I get those tools and things that I can really help people with, and I just think that would be really awesome. It's just so inspiring, like just to think of the care that they were in. The doctors were just so awesome, and they worked so hard, and I actually got to see a lot of deliveries and C-sections, and I even got to like scrub in and assist on one, which was just crazy. But even that was just so inspiring, because I'm literally helping life like come into the world, and just to see that, all the long hours, late nights they put into those emergency C-sections and things, and just like how much that it really is making a difference in just everyday life, and just giving people hope. That's what I love about healthcare. It's just renewing people's hope. That was my first surgery I scrubbed in on. It was C-section of twin girls, and I wasn't doing very much in that, but I was just kind of standing there, and I was next to the mom, and I got to see her face as like she saw her twins for the first time, and I started tearing up while I was in the room, and I was like, oh my gosh, like keep it together, But I was just like, it was just such a cool moment for me to see that, and just to think, this sounds really weird, but think about the people that were there when I was born, and just like how grateful I am that, just that they were there, and that all went safe, and I don't know, it was a cool moment, and I loved it. This has been a life-changing summer for me. I can already tell just how I've come back, and I'm just, even coming back, like, some people are like, is it hard coming back? And, you know, I'm just like full of joy. Like, I genuinely like just feel filled up, and I think that part of that is just, I realized I was just so anxious, you know, being a student athlete, like you have to take advantage of every free minute that you have to study and, you know, to do this or that. And I just really think I was kind of like freed from that. And, you know, of course, like I'm going to work hard and put my work in, but it just doesn't feel as stressful because there's just so much more to life than just being stressed out about like things you have to get done, like just going over there and just getting to build relationships with people, and it just kind of puts things in a new perspective, and I genuinely feel changed from the whole experience.